Cecilia
James McLaughlin, take one.
The project involved filming 12 or 13 people, and each of the films is treated differently. Each of the people that is filmed has a different context, different experiences, different ways of communicating those experiences, and we wanted to respect that. So that you may find when you're watching the films that sometimes the pace of the conversation may be slower or faster depending on that individual.
I love going to school because I learnt new things at school.
We did not want to mediate. We wanted to ensure that the films were authentic reflections of those people and the ways that they chose to communicate their experiences. In saying this, the films do not represent all disabled people. They represent the views of a small group of people who are many things, amongst them labelled disabled. They are a reflection of those people's thoughts at a certain place and a certain time in their lives. We still think that they are a valuable tool for educators to think about the ways that education can be, to think about how it feels to walk in someone else's shoes in their experiences of New Zealand schooling.
But for the most part, you're not going to halt the classroom for this one kid who's trying to understand, his primary school maths or whatever.
It's about the accessibility of voices that may not always be heard in education. Those voices are often missing within educational decision making and within educational practice.
I had 3 goes on the motorbike and it was fun and I enjoyed it and I went with my class.
Each of those people has their own context, their own experiences, their own perspectives about education and the ways it has supported them and the ways that it has challenged them to participate.
I didn't really have my mind on the noises at school. I just enjoyed myself when the music came on from the concerts.
The voices of young disabled people need to be heard if teachers and other educators are going to think about more inclusive ways of supporting all students.